halts activities this week following death of Astro's Moonbin. Girl group Billlie will postpone and cancel its activities this week following the death of Moonbin from boy band Astro, who was member Moon Sua's older brother, the girl group's agency Mystic Story announced Thursday. "We are notifying the postponement and cancellation of the group's schedules planned for this week," a statement on the girl group's fan cave reads. Moonbin from boy band Astro was found dead in his residence on Wednesday night. Moonbin was Moon Sua's 1-year elder brother. Fan meet and greet dates will be re-notified in a future update, and there will be another update on the cancellation of other schedules, including broadcasting appearances. "We thank our fans for their kind understanding," the agency concluded its statement. Billlie is currently promoting its 4th EP, The Village of Perception, Chapter 3, which released March 28. Moon Sua and member Chuki also currently co-host The Show Champion 2012 weekly music show on cable network MBCEM, which airs every Wednesday. Both girl group Billlie and the Astro Subunit Moonbin and Sanha were scheduled to appear on Dream Concert on May 27. Jeong of Lovelyz ditches the bells and whistles in Archive of Emotions. For K-pop girl groups, their heavy makeup and fancy costumes act as the armor that protects them from the scrutinizing eyes of the public and press. But for her first full-length album, Archive of Emotions, singer Jeong of girl group Lovelyz took it all off so that you can see who she is without the mask. "What I tried my best with on this album was to bring out the natural Jeong, the real Jeong," the singer told reporters in an interview held Monday prior to the album's release on Thursday at a cafe in southern Seoul. "When you're a part of a group, you have to present yourself decorated a certain way with makeup and costumes. But I tried to bare myself, so to say, so that people get to see me and my unrefined emotions." Archive of Emotions is thus exactly what the title says. An archive of emotions that the singer has felt since parting ways with her first agency Woollim Entertainment in November 2021 to find her own path as a soloist. Having debuted in November 2014 as a part of girl group Lovelyz, Ryu had made her mark as the lead vocalist of the group with her soft, velvety voice with a twist of husky texture that guaranteed the high quality of her group's songs. She made her first solo appearance in May 2020 with the EP Tiger Eyes, which carried more of the Lovelyz vibe, with a heavy focus on the visuals with her vibrant blue hair and bold leopard costumes. But with her 11-track full-length album, Ryu took all that off and came back with natural brown hair and no-fuss attire. Ryu wrote the lyrics for all 11 songs and took part in composing the music for 9 of them, including the double lead tracks Grabby Girl and Love of Hate. Grabby Girl is an easy-listening R&B track about people's urge to grab onto things, hence the title. She used the image of cats in the music video to express a greedy girl who's now free to talk more honestly about her true desires, which wasn't possible when she was part of a lovely concept girl group. "When you're a part of a K-pop girl group, you always have to suppress what you want," she said. The imagery of a cat is also associated with being free and roaming around the way you want. There are also images of broken dolls and pills, which symbolize the twisted desires and depressing emotions that also exist inside of me. The other lead track, Love or Hate, takes a deeper look into the depressing thoughts that occupy one's mind, especially when they hate someone. "Many of the lyrics have been taken from my actual diary," she said. "There are many emotions conveyed in the album, but the biggest one is disappointment, especially the disappointment that comes from not being able to fulfill the things you've planned out for the day. I think the more you start to accept that reality, the more disappointed you become." The disappointment isn't about leaving her agency and starting solo, but rather about learning that there is hope in every small failure, she said. In fact, she said, being a part of Lovelyz gave her the strength and maturity that made her the independent woman she is today. The singer does not have a particular method of promotion in mind, other than her solo concert Archive of Emotions, set to take place on May 13 and 14. But she does have a definite goal in mind. "I've always thought that I want to become a singer like rice," she said, referring to the Korean staple that makes up the base of almost every meal. Rice is something that doesn't have a strong taste, but you still have to have it every day. I want to be someone who people want every day, but naturally and subtly. I think my music is going in that direction, and I want to be that singer who's naturally there with other people. Former Lovelyz member Mijoo to release debut solo single on May 17. Mijoo from Lovelyz will release her first solo single on May 17, 9 years after her debut, announced her agency Antenna on Wednesday. Mijoo will showcase music and a concept that is filled with her identities, Antenna said in a press release. Mijoo will also be changing her stage name from Lee Mijoo to Mijoo. Mijoo debuted as a member of girl group Lovelyz in 2014 under Woollim Entertainment. The group is known for hit releases Candy Jelly Love, 2014, Hightailed, 2015, Obliviate, 2019, and more. 7 out of 8 members of the girl group decided not to renew their contracts with Woollim in 2021. Mijoo signed with Antenna the same year. She recently expanded her role as a multi-entertainer by appearing in MBC's Hang Out With You with entertainer Yoo Ja-seok from 2021, Taevian reality show Sixth Sense, 2021, and hosting the Seoul Music Awards in 2023. Virtual girl group Feverse to debut on May 9. Virtual girl group Feverse will debut on May 9 with the song CGO, announced Kakao Entertainment on Wednesday. Feverse will hold an online mini-concert on Kakao page a day before its debut and showcase CGO for the first time. The track was created with producers and choreographers responsible for hit K-pop tracks, said Kakao Entertainment. Feverse is a virtual girl group consisting of 5 current and former girl group members formed through the virtual idol auditioning program Girls Reverse 2023, produced by Kakao Entertainment. Feverse is a combination of the words fever, ever, and reverse. Unlike other contestants whose real identities were revealed as they were eliminated from the show, the identities of the 5 members remain a secret. Girls Reverse began last January with 30 contestants who were all members of existing girl groups who came together in the virtual world and competed in different missions with nicknames hidden behind 3D characters.